Hello everyone and welcome back. It's your buddy Isaac, and today I'll be playing with my new Switch on Pokemon Arceus. Lich isn't really going to be joining us today. He's actually going to be working on his own series later on today after I'm done recording Gears of War. And you don't want to know how happy Lich is to play Gears of War. It's only like your favorite game, isn't it?
Yeah. We'll get to that when we get to it.
Okay. It is well that thou art here. Okay, old man English. I am now what humans call Arceus. Hey! Now I wish to know thine appearance. None of these. I am white and pasty, but I don't have blonde or dark hair.
You don't have any hair.
You gotta be so mean, Lich.
I'm just stating the obvious.
Name, Isaac, correct? Yes. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures humans call Pokemon. Seek out all Pokemon and thou shalt find me once more. What if I don't want to find you? Why am I looking for you in the first place? Oh goody, gray abysses. No, not my phone! This poor freaking 10-year-old Lich. Behold, I am God. Here's your phone. Did I die and go to heaven, Daddy? Pokemon Legends Arceus. If y'all haven't figured this out, yes, we're sarcastic. Welcome to Isaac and Friends. Wake up. Oh, do wake up, won't you? There are Pokemon. Are you alive, my boy? Who the heck are you? And what kind of weird-ass hat are you wearing? You gave me quite the shock from falling from the sky like that. I would hope that would give you a bit of a shock. Do you have children just falling out of the sky? What kind of weird world do you live in? But thank goodness you seem unharmed. Who are you? I'd like to ask you the same. I mean, you fell out of the sky, you understand. Come now. Who in the world does that? I must say your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I don't know. I see. You seem to be be in a bit of a pickle. Might I offer some directions? Do you have somewhere around you could stay? I don't know. So you don't know anyone here, and you don't even know where to spend the night? Well, this is a proper kick and pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? I don't know what to do. This is the appropriate answer of a 10-year-old. Survive? I just know how to nuke meals for 3 minutes. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon such a person in such need. Lich, would you abandon a 10-year-old that just fell out of the sky? The twitchy face says it all. Yes. Yes. If you're a 10-year-old from a weird land, do not trust the red-bearded man. He will leave you to die alone in the wild. Whoo! Boom! Plish Bash. Oh my god, it's Cyndaquil! Hi, cat. Yes, your new replacement is here. How are you? Oh no, I would never whip waste moon pie, you purry little bugger. Yeah. Cut up to these 3 runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear. Ah, but do you even know what a Pokemon is? Of course I do. My, that's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems to have common ground, eh? Well, yes, these 3 Pokemon belong to me. Mysterious creatures they are. Oh, yes, and what might your name be? Oh, so you're called Isaac. That name has quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Levinton. I'm something of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Such as these 3 with... Oh, blast and bother. My darling Pokemon, why must you run away from me again? Terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. Wait, you 3, wait! So, yeah. We're a 10-year-old kid. Well, I guess maybe more 14? 12? The glowing object over there. What did you do to my phone? I found something that resembles a phone. It's probably your phone, but it's changed shape. You feel a power emanating from it. A message appeared on the screen. I bestow upon thee this Arc phone, and thy mission to seek out all Pokemon. God has gifted you a cell phone! Does that mean we have Pokemon God on speed dial now? Meow. My cat is busy purring. Sigh, alas, another miss. Aha, I'm glad you've come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about the 3 first. Now that one is Rowlet. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using sharp feathers. It's an owl! I already know what Cyndaquil does. We already know which one I'm picking. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it's surprised or irate. Or if it's just excited. And yes, I'm probably going to pick Cyndaquil, folks. Why? Because that was actually the first Pokemon... No, technically the second Pokemon starter I ever got. The first Pokemon game I actually got to play was Pokemon Ruby. For the Game Boy Advance. Which one was your first? Lich?
Yellow. Yes, I got to play the originals beforehand. I actually still have those, too.
Awesome. Yeah, so, I think my starter was Torchic? No, I started out with Mudkip, actually. So I chose water. And then a friend of mine, I think I got to borrow gold, or I got gold from a friend of mine. And then I started playing with Cyndaquil. So... Hey, look, it's Otter! Ocelot. Ocelot naps while floating in the water, and it can battle using the shell-like object on its body. Plish Splash! Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing. How to go about catching Pokemon. That is a weird-looking Pokeball. Ah, but that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. Now I've mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to a minuscule size. And that's where Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one of them at the Pokemon and, why, the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball, comfy as can be. With that, you've caught a Pokemon. I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I have no one else to turn to. I'd be grateful if you would catch my 3 runaways. Now, the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon, then let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though far be it from me to say, I suppose, given my own dire lack of skill in this area. It's okay, mister. Wait, what? Go back! Go back! Okay, so hold on the ZR and release it to throw the ball. When Packet Man became an FPS. Alright. Actually, instead of Cyndaquil, I might choose the Otter, just for the fact of, again, my first actual Pokemon was the Water type. I'm gonna whack you in the head with this. If I bonk him the forehead with a Pokeball, does it mean I catch them easier? I have a cat. Aren't you glad, kitty, that I didn't stuff you in a small, tiny ball? Don't be an ass. There we go. We've caught them all. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you've caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't listen to anyone. And as I mentioned, they bolted from the village, almost as if they knew you'd come falling. But I must say, Isaac, I was taken back by how well you use Pokeballs. How is it that you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here and now. Seek out all Pokemon? The object is an arc phone, you say? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? You think? If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. Oh god, run away, kid! Run away! Winfield called such a catalog a Pokedex. Yes, a proper Pokedex is a wonderful work of research, containing detailed records of all research containing the Pokemon to be found in the region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must, of course, catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Enter you, a Pokemon. Enter you, a person, with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. I mean, we technically could be a Pokemon, but hey. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Come on, come now. What do you say? Shall we help one another out, my boy? You've convinced me! Then whoever, and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We've a Pokedex to complete. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodgings and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Follow me then, onward to Jubilife Village. Only does the kid notice the giant tear in the sky. How do you not notice that thing? It's got dark ominous cloud, cracks of light everywhere. Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young man was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing him into the village for a bit. Welcome to the Edo period, kid. This way, if you please. Jubilife Village has come a long way. This road we're on now is known as the locals as Canal Avenue. The village was built scarcely 2 years ago. There's much to do, you know. And since we know for so little of local Pokemon, people hesitate to come to the village. Now that the impressive building up ahead of us is Galaxy Hall. Oh, botheration, I'd almost forgotten. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? Just past the bridge here, then to the left, the Wallflower, it's called. The Eric phone is beeping. Somehow it seems to show where you need to go next. Okay. Hello, old man. With a green mustache. Well, now, aren't you awfully suspicious? The wallflower is for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. Who are you? I've never seen anyone dressed like you are. Wait, what if you were attacked by a Pokemon? You'd be minced meat in those flimsy clothes. If the guard let you through, you must have ties with somebody in the village. Perhaps you've met Professor Leventon? He's a scholar from a faraway place. These Pokemon do get away from him at times, though. It makes me a bit worried for him. I suppose I'm hardly one to talk. I've had some trouble with Pokemon myself. I was hit by a Pokemon move called Thunder, shocked not long ago, and had to take to my bed. But the professor, well, I do wonder how long he'll last. Unfortunately, it's just as Akari says. I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. Professor! You've gotten oddly tanner since we last saw you. But everything will be quite alright now. Isakira has agreed to help us with our Pokedex. Giving you the frickin' stink eye. Excuse me? You plan to appoint him to the Survey Corps? You can't just slap a badge on whoever you like without Captain Celine's permission. I'll allow it. Captain Celine? Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I'm the captain of Galaxy Team Survey Corps. You may call me Celine. Isn't teams usually the bad guys? Professor Leventon has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control. And now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. You look to be 15 or so. Quite old enough for work for you to for your keep. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us without any ideas of their origins and skills. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh, a reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite all right. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, eh? Benny, old chum, the usual potato mochi, if you please, but make it for 3 today. Mochi is ice cream. That is not food. Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never failed to please. Professor Leventon, where exactly did you meet our visitor here? Oh, well, you know, that great hole in the sky, the one people call the space-time rift. Our new friend here fell right out of it. You can't be serious. Come now, I'm a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with facts. Now, you already know how there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui region. That there are in the grass and forest, by water, and whatever they like. Our job in the Survey Corps is to research them and find out what kind of creatures they are. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess, or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. That's where Isaac will come in. He successfully caught 3 Pokemon, 3 of them in quick order, you understand. Nobody in Galaxy Team is capable of a feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. 3? We have had a hard enough time catching even 1 when wild Pokemon come after us. Ah, well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack. But the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball well. And it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know. The slow progress on that Pokedex of yours clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein in the good captain's stress eating good enough. Now, have your fill, Isaac. And think, if you make it into the Galaxy Team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all its members' needs, even if said members fell out of the sky. Meow. Meow. That was quite delicious indeed. Yes, the food was lovely, but more importantly, you do remember, Isaac, that Isaac has a trial to pass to join the server corps, don't you? Not to worry, I have complete confidence in Isaac's skills. Let's hope it's not misplaced. Isaac, was it? For tonight at least, you will be provided with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters here. Well, but if you fail to pass the trial, we will put you out tomorrow. You must move on. You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate, and perhaps your death in the wilds. Wow, that's cruel. Captain Celine's somewhat like Hisui, in that they're both quite harsh. No, she simply puts on a stern front to help keep us safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turned in for the night, eh? It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons while we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend here has enough falling for one day. And with that, I bid you both a good night. Yes, good night. A rift in the sky, people falling from it? The world is full of mysteries. Head to the Survey Corps quarters you've been assigned. Yay! Kitty, kitty, kitty. Meow. I wonder who our roommate will be. Investigate. Let me look around! Handy tips for team members. Don't wish your toilets to be forgotten. Your toilets forgotten. Diligent record keeping will save you from such a fate. Keep the room heated. Rest. Rest till tomorrow morning? Yes. I don't like the static. Kaboom! Next day. Good morning, Isaac. Are you up? Quite some lightning last night, wasn't it? Today's the day of your trial, sir. Let's give it our all. Sure. Contains lots of things. Pussycat. Furry cat. What lovely weather we've got. I hope you've had a nice sleep, even if this land is strange and new to you. Let's get to headquarters. Captain Celine is waiting. Meow. The furry one goes meow. Well, what do you think of all this so far there, Lich? The whole catch Pokemon or we throw you out to the woods kind of deal. The Survey Corps officers are here on the first floor. Don't give up. Keep those eyes open. The wild Pokemon, they were everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent out my partner Pokemon, but against a whole pack, outnumbered? This is what happens when you go so far afield, but the medical corps will put you to rights. That man's with the security corps, and even with his own partner, he took a beating from wild Pokemon. Without a partner Pokemon of your own, you might find this trial a particular trying. Captain Celine, Isaac is here. You may enter. Let us get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition Team, prove yourself capable in going out into the Obsidian Fieldlands and catching 3 different species of Pokemon. Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Catching 3 Pokemon from the start? No one in the Galaxy team has ever managed that. Did this stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for him. If the professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. The Galaxy team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. If you wish to say, you must prove beyond any doubt that you'll be an asset to our cause. I will lend you one of our Survey Corps satchels to carry whenever you need in the field. The satchel doesn't exactly match your mode of dress. Akari, I'll expect you to step in if anything goes awry. Pardon, Isaac. Come with me a moment. Me. Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. Is there something the matter, Professor Levinton? In order to complete our Pokedex and, well, simply survive this unforgiving land, Isaac absolutely must pass this trial. And as a professor of Pokemon, I've got just the ticket to accomplish that. Crew! Foom! Plish-plash! Go on, Isaac. Pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. With a partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild Pokemon outside the village. These little darlings are very dear to me, but it's plain to see they're rather curious about you. Well, my boy, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your own? The choice is Lich. Do I go with my tried and true Cyndaquil? Or one of the new ones? You know what? I'll try one of the new ones. Plish Splash. Sure, I'll take Ocelot. Water for the win! And with that, one of the Pokemon you caught at Prelude Beach for me will now be yours to keep. Prelude Beach! Really? Really? Okay. You received Ocelot. Word of advice, my boy. Pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain a Pokemon when you're out in the field. Cuckoo! Boom! They look as if they're cheering on their friend Ocelot. Or perhaps they're jealous that it gets to help you with your trial. That could well be. They did go dashing from the village when Isaac fell out of the sky, after all. Well now, not to worry, you two. I'll have you assist me with my research for now. By the by, what species has Captain Celine charged you with catching? Oh, that's smashing! All three of those species can be found in the Obsidian Fields. Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during your trial, then. 20 Pokeballs! I guess you're finally ready. You'll have to leave the village for your trial. Turn left with your exit when you exit headquarters. Then head for the gate. Time to go catch our first Pokemon there, Lich. That cat. I see you sneaking around. You want to be cuddled. Didn't I pay enough attention to you earlier today, buddy? Huh? Oh, you cute little buddy. I'm a kidder. Kidder cat. Oh, what a curious getup you have there. I can already tell you're quite the character. I'm Volo, of the Ginkgo Guild. The go-to choice for any mercantile needs here in Hisui. I've heard talk about you. Fell from the sky, didn't you? Now that's certainly a tale I'd like to hear. Oh, and you've a Pokemon. You're certainly full of interesting surprises. Investigating the odd novel is key to any good merchant success. So what do you say? How about you and I see how our Pokemon stand up to each other in battle? Sounds good. I like you better and better. What a delightful find. I've also heard about this trial you're to attempt. Let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before you head out. Though I hope you know you'll lose if your Pokemon HP reaches to 0. Togepi! Fight! Tackle! Moves, items, use them well, and the world will be open to you. Yay! Our little otter got to a new level! It's always good to have fun when you good fun to have your Pokemon do battle, don't you think? And as you can gain experience through battle, they'll learn moves and grow even stronger. But so few people have their own Pokemon. If only more knew how to use Pokeball. At any rate, let me help our two battlers recover from their little exercise. And to you, my sky-fallen friend, I present some potions and thanks. Woo, potions! More Galaxy team members means more customers for yours truly, after all. That's really something. Not only can you catch Pokemon, but you can lead them in battle. Now to the Obsidian Field Lands. When you're leaving Jubilife Village, make sure you choose a destination from your map and tell the rest guardsmen where you're going. That way someone can come to your aid if you're knocked out by a Pokemon. Your eyes are correct. I'm informed you'd be passing through. Your trial will take place outside the safety of the village. Please take care to come back alive. To the Fieldlands camp. This is our base camp, the last safe haven before you reach the wilds. For your trial, you must catch 3 species of Pokemon: Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Are you ready to get started? Oh, Professor, is something wrong? Well, you see, Captain Silent got hold of me after you left. She impressed upon me that I bear full responsibility for whatever happens to our sudden guest. That's our unsparing captain, but what help exactly can you offer out here, Professor? To be honest, my dear girl, I don't intend to lift a finger. Isaac's talents are the real deal. He'll pass with flying colors, you'll see. Ah, so the responsibility for him still, in fact, lies with me, then. Well, I'm sure Isaac will be fine. Let's begin the trial. This is Aspiration Hill. The species of Pokemon you're meant to catch all live here. Obsidian Fields. A Bidoof! That is one buck-tooth bugger. Alright, let's go get him. Woo! You caught up a Bidoof. Well done. Time to find your next Pokemon. Starly! Haha, gotcha. That was Starly caught as well. Only one more Pokemon to go. I forgot, there's something I ought to teach you since they're still new to you. Here's the proper way to throw your partner's Pokeball. As Captain Celine will tell us, have an item at the ready, but you want to send out a Pokemon, press X. Alright. Way to go, little buddy. There, that shakes. It's a little lion Pokemon. I remember these guys. More or less. So, once they become irate, we'll have a problem. Got it. You've got to battle them. Once you absorb they're absorbed with battling, you can throw a Pokeball and catch them. But you know, you've got several Pokemon of your own, don't you? Neat! Squirt him with water! Right. Ha! You approached those Pokemon without a hint of fear and caught each one. You're like a gift the sky dropped to us. With you at our side, I think the Servo Corps has a real chance of complying a complete Pokedex if we've been ordered. This is wonderful. I'm still curious why on earth you're come falling from the sky like you did, but for now, let's tell the professor we're ready to head back. Oh, I said you'd pass the trial with flying colors, and it seems you went into just that. Congratulations! You've taken your first step towards seeking out any for every Pokemon. This calls for a commemorative photograph. With skills like yours, I suppose this was a foregone conclusion. Now then, we'd best report to Captain Celine. Time to head back to the Jubilife village, eh? In time, you'll be able to send Pokemon you've caught to live in the village pastures. You can bring up to 6 Pokemon with you into the field, in theory, though we've never had anyone skilled enough to do so. Come now, you two, let's not dilly-dally. Captain Celine awaits our report at headquarters. I bet Captain Celine will be very pleased. Woo! Don't worry, everybody. I won't make you feel the grind with me. Seems we won't have to leave you to die after all. Congratulations. You've passed your trial. You can hold on to the satchel. I admit, you're impressed me. I set a high hurdle to judge whether a stranger like yourself could be worthy, but you cleared it. This is yours, the official uniform of the Survey Corps. You've received a Survey Corps uniform and a pair of Survey Corps sandals. Get changed in the room you used last night. Then you'll report at once to the 3rd floor. Present yourself in uniform to our commander. This is your first official order from me, your captain. Sid, usually aren't these guys the bad guys? Usually when I hear team something, it's like, oh, here we go. Here's your Team Rocket. Stand in. Yes. Look how well our Survey Corps uniform suits you. It's almost as if the captain had it tailored just for you. I see you've changed. Regarding your accommodations, you may continue to use the room you slept in last night. You may wear this as well. A hat! Now present yourself to the commander. She's like the stern mom of the Corps, it looks like. Commander Grumpy Man. I've been waiting for you. I'm Kamado, commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. So, you are Isaac. Yes, sir. I've been briefed on your situation, including how you fell from the rift in the sky. Now then, let's see what you're made of. Face me in combat. Charge at him! Yeah! You've got vigor. I'll give you that. You need to work on your sumo technique. But I do see some potential. Don't expect a warm welcome from everyone. Naturally, some will be slow to trust an outsider, who literally fell from the sky out of the blue. The superstitions among us might see your arrival as a portent of disaster. But you passed the trial, that's what's put to you. No matter how odd you may seem, you're part of Jubilife Village now. Dedicate yourself to your work with the Galaxy Expedition Team and complete the Pokedex. But I warn you, Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Keep your wits about you as you work. Good God. So the commander has also accepted you. But understand this, you begin as a no-star and recruit among our ranks. In other words, you have to You have no rank at all. Perform well as a member of the Survey Corps and you will move up the ranks. Indeed, you see, the more you add to the Pokedex, the higher your rank will become. And working on the Pokedex will also, of course, bring you closer toward the goal of yours. To seek out every last Pokemon. Here, you will need this. Obtained a recipe for crafting Pokeballs. And 3,000 money as well. You'll have to buy the necessary materials. Akari, you're an expert at crafting yourself. Teach our new recruit what he needs to know. Of course, Captain. Alright, so now we gotta learn how to build Pokeballs. God, this is the longest prelude of any Pokemon game I've ever played. Well done earning your place in the team. My name is Anthe, the local clothier. The professor asked that I ready you a change of clothes, so here you go. I do hope they fit. Every day come out on trousers. I hope you'll avail yourself of the village's humble shops. The way to the craftworks, Isaac. Yes, yes, thank you. I have everybody and their grandma trying to say hi. You can use the workbench here at the craftworks anytime you need to make an item in the village. Cool. Pokeballs. Oh, so I have enough to craft 20 Pokeballs. Basic crafting. Oh, now that's some fine craftsmanship. Hard to believe this was your first time stepping up to the workbench, my boy. You'll recall, of course, that Pokemon possess the odd power to shrink themselves down. When the Pokeballs we craft, we can make use of that power to catch them. You received a Pokedex, which is a giant book. If you're going to the Fieldlands camp, would you mind taking care of requests for me? I'm standing guard, so I can't leave my post, but I'll be here at headquarters if you want to talk about it. Quests! Hey, so there's this Pokemon called Wurmple. Have you heard of it? Yeah? Well, you see, I'm having a chat with Professor Levinton, and he told me after a Pokemon gains a certain amount of experience through battling in the light, it will sometimes change its appearance and become stronger. It was a phenomenon called evolution. So I decided I wanted to raise a Wurmple myself and have it evolve. You're part of the Survey Corps, aren't you? If you catch a warp, could you let me have it? Sure, one Wurmple. One bug Pokemon. Yeah, my Shinx. Okay, how do I do this? Alright, let's peek around those ears. That's it. Its ears have that yellow cross pattern, kind of like a star. Can't tell you what a relief it is. Felt like I had a bone stuck in my throat. Only that's my throat, brain, blah, 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 blah. Word salad. Thanks for helping me get that bone out. Woo! Come on, everybody. Time to go beat up on your neighbors. Righto, let's get to it, shall we? In order to complete this Pokédex of ours, there are a great many tasks I need your help to carry out, my boy. The details of research can be found in the Pokédex of your reference anytime. Okay. Piece of advice. If you see a wild Pokemon's attack coming your way, dodge like your life depends on it. Say again? Watch here closely and remember what I do. Huh? At least in this game you're 15, not like 10. Ugh. All right. Let me hit your ass with my own Pokemon. Tackle! Oh wow, everyone gets XP in a battle now. That's freaking useful. Meow, 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 meow. Right, today in the wilds, we're catching Pokemon. Hi, little bird. Good lord, my throat is whole. That's one little birdie caught. Wow. Or almost caught. Meow. That's the cat. That's the kitty demand cuddles. Woo! Holy crap, they even get XP for catching the things now. Lich! You get XP not only for battling for your entire team, but also just catching the Pokemon in this game. Holy cow, where was that when we were starting out? I remember you had to like have a special item to frickin' share XP. Literally called XP share. So, we should also, before we do that, I'm going to open this up. No! Right. Keep our little, heal up our little Ocelot. The Battle of the Otters! Eat Pokeball! Whew. Alright, let's heal up our buddy. Oh, there's a wormhole. If you guys remember, we picked up a quest. Catch one of these guys. That was not what I was trying to do. Crap, I forgot to hit X. No! Wurmple is tired as hell. Pokeball! Woo! We got our own crafting kit. Alright, cat. Here's the recipe for potions, too. Woo! We need those. Hmm. Crap. This level 8 Ocelot is probably gonna murder this poor Whirlpool. Or maybe not. Good job, little buddy. Kitty, 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 cat. Professor Lemington. Mm-hmm. Alright, so I guess we're talking to this lady? Beautifried. Neat. Well, I think this is a good time for us to save our progress. Thanks everyone for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. See you next time, my friends. Stay